Before we go to game one of the World Series, let's check out a few NBA scores on this Friday night here. And we had a lot of games tonight. Um, in the rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals, the Celtics come away with a 119-111 win over Miami. Jimmy Butler only had 14 points. Bam only had 27, but Tyler Hero came back with a vengeance with 28 points. Boy, I'm sure the Heat really missed Tyler Hero during their playoff run last season. And Jason Tatum had 22 points and Jaylen Brown had 27. But Derek White led the way with 28 points. Drew Holiday had a double-double with 17 points and 10 rebounds. Al Horford had 10 rebounds and 0 points. How odd is that? And Thomas Bryant had 4 rebounds. And the Nuggets beat the Grizzlies again. They beat the Grizzlies 108-104, and Denver's off to a 2-0 start, but Jokic only had a double-double with 22 points and 12 rebounds. Michael Porter led the way with 13 rebounds. Jamal Murray also had 22 points in the win over the Grizz. Meanwhile, Jaren Jackson almost had a double-double tonight, and so did Zaire Williams. The Knicks beat the Hawks 126-120. Julius Randle had a double-double tonight. Trae Young also had a double-double as well with 12 assists and 18 points. The Hawks are 0-2 on the slow start. Spurs beat the Rockets in overtime. Wembanyama had a double-double. And, yeah, so, also the Bulls beat the Raptors 104-103.
Recently, we got Spectrum Internet.
Because it has the most reliable internet.
DeMar DeRozan led the way with 33 points. Vukovic had a double-double, and so did old friend Alex Caruso, 13 points, 13 rebounds. Andre Drummond had 8 points. Dennis Schroeder had a double-double with 10 assists and 10 points. How about Scotty Barnes with a triple-double? Wow. That was a close game for the Raptors right there. And Mavericks over the Nets as the Mavericks start off 2-0. And Luka Doncic has a double-double. 10 rebounds, 49 points.
I think we're good.
Really? Our credit cards, passwords,
Yeah.
information. We don't want that out there.
And the Jazz beat the Clippers 120-118.
What about that best man speech?
Kawhi Leonard almost had a double-double.
About the credit.
But Paul George led the way with 36 points. Westbrook had 9 rebounds.
Made simple. Only with Spectrum One.
Yeah, in the loss. And the Magic beat the Blazers 102-97. And the Warriors beat the Kings 122-114. Curry was on fire tonight with 41 points. Kevon Looney led the way with 12 rebounds. Chris Paul had a double-double with 12 assists and 10 points. Wow. In the rematch of last year's first-round playoffs, meanwhile, De'Aaron Fox had 39 points. Sabonis had a double-double with 19 points and 17 rebounds. And let's go to Game 1 of the World Series as the Texas Rangers come back in walk-off fashion as they beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 6-5. Meanwhile, Corbin Carroll went 1 for 5 with a 2-run triple. Ketel Marte extended his hitting streak to 17 games to start a postseason career, which is tied with Jeter and Ramirez in a long stretch like that, and Hank Bauer. Yep. And Tommy Pham had a home run. Ketel Marte with a double and 2 RBIs. Alec Thomas went 2 for 5 with a run scored. And neither starter figured in the decision, though. Corey Seager hit that game-tying home run in the bottom of the 9th inning off of closer Paul Sewald. And Adolis Garcia continues his October lore with the home run. And he is now the sole possession of 22 RBIs in a single postseason, breaking the record set by David Freese with 21 RBIs. Corey Seager had 20 RBIs in 2020. And 3 other players had 19 RBIs with Scott Spezio and David Ortiz and Sandy Alomar Jr. And closer Jose Leclerc got the win, pitching 2 scoreless innings with 2 strikeouts. Meanwhile, Nathan Eovaldi got a no decision. He pitched well tonight, despite giving up 5 runs. Zach Gallen also got a no decision. 3 earned runs in 5 innings. And Miguel Castro took the loss, but, well, 1 down, 3 to go. And this has to be one of the greatest game ones we've seen since 2000, you know, when Jose Vizcaíno got that game-winning hit in the Subway Series. And Kirk Gibson's home run in 1988 off of Eckersley. I mean, how big does game 1 get in walk-off fashion? Yeah, I mean, so 1 down, 3 to go, and tomorrow will be game 2 with Jordan Montgomery going up against Merrill Kelly. And what a game 1 it was. And game 2 will be tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And, yep. Yeah, game 1 in the Lone Star State. I mean, how big does that get in the World Series? That was a great game. And great game. So, yeah, game 1. I mean, Texas battled back. They know how to come from behind in big situations like that. And if you're Arizona, you got to realize it's just a game. And Paul Sewald hasn't blown a save in like 2 months. And he's human. I mean, he came over in that midseason trade with the Mariners. And, yeah, so, well, that does it for tonight. And, well, have a great night, everyone. I'll see you next time. Peace out.